Hey folks, retired old soldier 1987 here. We had just got done discussing how an officer from the detachment decided that one of the soldiers within the unit needed to be put on KP because he felt disrespected. I decided that I was going to do some investigating before told the soldier to be on KP. Did some investigating, talked to the other officers that were there when the incident happened. They didn't feel disrespected. They didn't think the soldier was disrespectful. So I made a command decision, talked with my company commander, said, I'm not putting him on KP. Not going to do it just because of the word of someone else. This officer, when it came to chow that evening, they saw the soldier was not on KP. They were not happy. As a lieutenant colonel, they stormed into the company commander's officer, a captain, started berating her, yelling at her about how the soldier should have been on KP. Pulled me into the office, asked me what had happened, why the soldier wasn't on KP, and I said it didn't warrant it. And he told me that he had given me a direct order to put that soldier on KP, and I had disobeyed a direct order. And I explained to him that I did not, that it was not his place to give me that direct order, that myself and the commander had done some investigating and decided that after we talked with the other soldiers that were involved in the incident, that it didn't rise to the level of requiring corrective training or KP duty. This lieutenant colonel did not like that and literally was screaming in my face. And so as a first sergeant, I'm getting screamed at. Sorry, there was a B there. I'm getting screamed at by a lieutenant colonel, literally. And I've been in trouble. Trust me, I got in quite a bit of trouble in my time in the Army, especially when I was younger. I had never been screamed at like that. I just stood there and took it. And I snapped to the position of attention, let him get his yelling out of the way. He left, and it ended up blowing over, and my soldier or that soldier did not end up doing KP because it did not warrant it. And I will tell you, sometimes you got to take an ass chew, and sometimes you got to stand up for your soldiers and do the right thing. And in my opinion, in my estimation, that was the right thing to do. Soldier didn't deserve KP, so they didn't get it. There's some more stories about this interaction that I'll come to later, because I ended up interacting with this officer again later in my career, so I'll tell you more about it when that comes up. But again, that's just the type of soldier, the type of leader I am. Again, folks, if you like what you're hearing, if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends about my channel, drop some comments down below, let me know about some experiences you had with a good ass chewing. I'd love to hear about it. And until my next video, have a good one.